farm if he needs in the Ember Spirit for
a Newbee.Young really want to try and take this fight. Weeha gets nearly raised, and they're going to charge up. They realize that Misery is partly isolated with a follow-up stun. How much damage have you really got? When Misery gets a double stun like that, it was going to work, but the Iron Shot damage was too much. Newbee.Young will steal first blood. They're trying to get the Alchemist out of here. pieliedie right behind him, the Spirit Breaker. While they got that stun, the Iron Shot's going to wear off, but the charge is available, and he'll go through pieliedie to charge towards Weeha. Puppey with Brain Sap back up again. And what have you got? SEC looking for that Shadow Strike damage, but he can't get it. In fact, even the Alchemist being backed down to get the Bounty Rune. And in fact, now even the bottom rune gets picked up by the off lane Ember Spirit.
Yeah, and I think that it was okay if the Alch was able to get the Bounty Rune there and he had his... Oh, they actually know that he's in the jungle right now. They could isolate him. The charge is coming in now too on Misery, and
they can keep him inside that acid spray with the stun. And yeah, as you said, Ellie arrives at the perfect time. The Spike Carapace won't save him. It's just value bash.
This is just... I just want to take a look at the vision game so far.
pieliedie. Charge. Okay, Nether Strike not even required. SC just lets rip with that ulti. Misery comes in, just throws out a hopeful stun. Doesn't do anything at the end of the day. So you're going to pick up on the Undying.
Radiant Ward Vision matters when it comes to the jungle. That's the opening for everything. That determines your safe lane, your mid lane.
Weeha. A lot of control, starting with the Nether Strike. The Finger of Death's going to be there too. They need another bash to make this work, and now Ellie realizes it's just not enough to give. The double stun, however, from MR, able to reach Envy. He's going up with a kill, able to bring down the Spirit Breaker. So they do get something as SB getting spawned off, but it's a blink in 3 seconds time with the Scream. SC wants to walk for it. They'll send in the Darkseer illusion anyway, and there's your blink. Can't get the Scream. Oh, he's getting up with the Spirit, and SC can't finish the job! EternalEnvy will be able to survive.
Not now with their Queen of Pain, that would have been great, but...
They're going to try it again. Like, this is SCC trying to go on pieliedie. Can miss the Sonic Wave, blinks forward to the kill off the Undying. The Misery and Puppey are here. Nightmare's one, Fiend Script's the other, so Spirit Breaker's controlled. Holds up for the double stun, and now EternalEnvy will arrive for the follow-up stuns, but it won't matter. Not when Weeha arrives with the raised damage. Envy, he can't go again yet. The Searing Chain's still on cooldown.
The Darkseer's got the angle too, he's here.
Back. The Spike Carapace makes it a little bit more difficult, but now the Alchemist will arrive, and with the Radiant Burn, they're going to go through him. There's no more defensive features. They're just going to fight through everything. Weeha blows the ulti out with the follow-up raise. Is there enough damage? He will! Weeha will take the double kill from inside the wall. And they retreat back out again. Secret actually bought back on their Nyx Assassin to try and take this. This is why Newbee.Young trying to get out of here, but Puppey, the Nightmare, it's going to catch out the Darkseer for the moment. He's already bought the mech, so he won't lose any extra money from this, but he still gives his life over to Puppey and probably that tier 1.
He's got a point booster for HP.
Ellie? Is he really going to finish this? The Spike Carapace triggers from Misery. The support's a little bit too far away. Misery looking for the stun, but Ellie is on the wrong side of the river. The stun again is going to miss here from Misery, and a straight TP out. The damage, however, with SF there for the double raises, kills off the over-aggressive.
I think that's a fine idea.
Bottom lane, that charge not going to work. In fact, it's up to the top lane. It's troublesome because Secret smoked themselves up here. Newbee.Young dodges the stun. It's the Sonic Wave. He'll connect on 3, and maybe with the Scream damage, it's not going to be enough. The control's too good from Team Secret. They just easily go through the Queen of Pain, as well as the Alchemist.
I don't think that for his team.
Puppey's actually in the perfect position for it. They triggered Dusk because they thought the Nyx Assassin was here with a Finger of Death and the stuns. Well, Willie dies. They go straight for the Nether Strike with a back control as well. They ensure the kill. The stun from Misery with a Spike Carapace really causing problems. So the Lion dies quickly and the Spirit Breaker able to TP out in time. Weeha arriving. They'll end up just dewarding because that sentry was already down.
Difficult to get out. Oftentimes you'll see when you get a kill in that area, you just immediately have to get out. And Misery, he's going to set up for this and pops the Spike Carapace in the invis. This should be a free kill as the Alch doesn't have his ultimate running anymore. And EternalEnvy now up to 2,100 gold. A little bit scarier, right? Because they're pushing down at tier 2, but
Spirit Breaker TP'd into the tier 3 town. They want to try and initiate. They look for the Concoction Sun over on EternalEnvy. It will still land while pieliedie able to get that soul rip off. It's not enough. They get through the tombstone with a sleight of fist damage, also not doing enough.
Opportunities. The problem is it's so easy for her to die.
They're looking for it. They start with a charge, the Spirit back out. Weeha's already waiting here. The stun will connect over on Misery. In fact, the double stun from MMR is going to be enough as Weeha, well, he's coming back to help out his teammates. The Spirit Breaker's in a little bit too deep. And they're going to call it off. A 1-for-1 trade, Spirit Breaker for that Nyx Assassin and MR stun, helping them to get that.
In the heat of the moment, did you say MMR?
Yeah.
Away now from the full Octarine core. And then the game kind of complicates, and I think Team Secret, they want to try to get aggressive.
Charge on top. Gonna go right now on EE. They got that Orchid to go. They have enough damage with the charge back of the Sonic Wave. And EternalEnvy, he does die. The Alchemist arrives just in the nick of time to get that concoction stun. No dodging that.
As soon as he gets up there, worst comes to worst, he starts running at EternalEnvy so he can get it at the same time.
This Darkseer's got to get out of here.
Yeah,
The
Lee's gotta
surge,
get out.
the stun, he doesn't have enough. He's still got half the duration, but Puppey just commits the Fiend's Grip. Allows Weeha to come in for the raise kill. So a 1-for-1 trade-off. But it's Envy for much, be it through split push or be it through that high ground defense. And you've got Sonic Wave. Like, I'm not going to say it's the Aghanim's upgrade for the Queen of Pain. In fact, I'm wondering if SC is just thinking...
If you look at the rest of the team on Newbee.Young, there are a lot of good opportunities.
The upside is he gets the Chemical Rage off. The jump forward stun's over on Weeha. They've actually got that Sentry Ward down. That's the reason why he knows. But the damage output is just so high from Secret that the Alchemist just cannot survive.
Yeah, this might be their opportunity to open things up.
They're going to TP down. There's a lot of TPs coming this bottom lane. Ellie's already getting out of here. Misery, that stun SC. He gets hit by it. The blink's off cooldown in 1 second time, but he's dead before that countdown ends. So Alchemist and Quap getting picked once again. A good smoke movement from the tree line. So with Spirit down, he goes in deeper. The BTs are off cooldown, but the Hex will be available. So it looks like EternalEnvy's going to drop here on the top lane. The bottom lane's being attacked, but no, he's going to Spirit away. The Spirit Breaker, he does actually hit on the Nether Strike, pushing back EternalEnvy with the follow-up stuns. They'll take it, but meanwhile, back in the base, the tier 3 tower is being torn apart by this SF. The Alchemist is alive, so you trade your Ember for a tier 3 tower on bottom.
Top.
Yeah. She might be less of a little bit more
Puppey's
gold.
just gonna glimmer in.
Try and dodge. Misery. Gonna get Orchid. Is Sonic Wave worth the committal here? Well, it is until Puppey gets the Fiend's Grip off SC. Down for the count.
That was so well done too. You notice that Puppey, as I mentioned, he glimmer capes in so that it looks like Misery's just gonna be a free kill. And if Puppey's not there, that is a free kill. Guaranteed for the Queen of Pain because she was able to get the Orchid off before.
Misery's coming forward. There's no sentry wards down, so they're going to find MR. He throws the Observer ward down, sees Weeha moving over for the stuns. And then that last attack from Weeha, not missing up the hill.
That's a 50-second death now. You're going to see the Assault come in because there's no Acid Cloud, there's no Manta.
Oh, look at him move forward. They want to get that Darkseer concoction. Alchemist BKB. It's a good back wall, but with that BKB up, maybe with a charge
that Sonic Wave.
It pushes it back so far. With the damage from the Sonic Wave, Weeha still wants to get the Requiem off. Now he will. The Spirit Breaker will evaporate and Puppey. He's locked down the Alchemist. Will it be for long enough though? That concoction, it needs to pop off. He'll self-stun himself, allowing Weeha to get the double kill. Now they move to the Queen of Pain, and this could really be it. Secret can at least take 2 Raxes because Newbee.Young, they more like MR right now. He gets the double stun. He's got a Finger of Death, which could kill a pieliedie, who's actually dying right out of Darkseer illusions. They glimmer cape him up to get himself out to safety. And now the Finger pops Bane. Some revenge for what was done to the Alchemist at all times. And the Alchemist needs to keep farming. He can BT into the fight later on, but okay, they find Weeha. The charge is coming, but there is all of Secret behind him. They charge forward with a Sonic Wave. They're going to get the kill over on the SF. And maybe, well, Spider Fist, it's Newbee. Really? Yeah, they're going to go further. The back wall, catching out 3. They want to get more Ember Spirit able to spirit himself away. Both Glimmer Capes being used already, and they want more. The charge forward will be there. Ellie, he's right in the back of Puppey. Puppey still got Fiend's Grip available. The double stun from Misery is keeping SC out of this fight. And now, Jackie, there's your BKB to trigger. And with Weeha back in the fight, the damage has returned. And Team Secret, they'll claim 2 lives. They're looking for...
Yeah,
there's no Sonic Wave. They have to wait another 55 seconds, but they're not going to. They smoke up now, but the horrible truth gets globally announced. The fact that Roshan is down, and they've got to... Coming towards Newbee and Alchemist. He's got to get this Chemical Rage off right now, or else he may end up dying. He's right behind him. The BKB doesn't trigger either, and this will be real trouble. Alchemist just evaporates. 1.5 minutes on the sideline. The rest of Newbee.Young. He's running out of mana as well as life, so Secret not doing a flawless, but it doesn't really matter. Misery just burrows himself down, and this bottom Rax is toast.
There are just too many mistakes from Newbee.Young right there. They wasted the vacuum wall. The Lion goes in with the Finger, misses the stun because of the BKB.
Now you get a full Satanic as well for the SF. This will be delivered after the Aegis Immortal is gone. So Weeha is becoming more and more immortal. The Tombstone is going to wear off and the Alchemist is now back alive. So Secret, the decision is there. Do they want to back up, and can they back up? They fight. The Darkseer surges away, almost tying. So low back, Misery is there. The Manabo will find the kill. MR's being controlled by Puppey too. So there goes your line initiation and control. The Darkseer will buy back. It's a double concoction done on EE as well as Weeha. But there's just no follow-up. The Spike Carapace makes it impossible for them to do so. And there it is. The Spirit Break gets destroyed. Maybe with this damage from the Alchemist, do they have enough? The Ember Spirit, he's able to get away in time.
What a dodge.
But Secret still aren't out of this yet. The Vac, the illusions move forward. They're still getting Radiance burned down. But they're working through that melee racks. Weeha, the concoction, but it's already happened. The Tombstone's back up again. They take out the melee racks. Puppey moving forward. The Nightmare's on the Alchemist. They'll break him free of it, however. That Chemical Rage got a little bit longer left on it. But the mid-ranks is gone, and Secret now just have to retreat back out without losing anything. Weeha takes a stun for the team. They have to get through the tier 2 tower in the top lane.
Spike combination, I guess that's the thing that you're going to play for.
Misery, Courier Hunter, that had most of the Assault Cuirass on it too.
Oh, right, that is...
It's so big, but they might lose Misery. You've got SEC right behind, triggers the BKB to ensure this, and, well, Gem Seal, yep. The Glimmer Cape as well, trying to get some space, and now the
he gets one more time!
hillside! MR's up here as well, the BKB will come from Weeha. He'll try to ensure the kill on MR, which he'll be able to claim, but the concoction's done.
Alright, you gotta win the fight here.
He's got the BTs available, but can they do this? He's coming in from the back end, so the Warrior was coming from behind. And Weeha still holding on to these BTs of his. They force off him down. pieliedie brings in that extra help. He only just bought that as well. So the rest of Newbee, they want to retreat, but Envy just going in ham. He wants SC, 1 second till blink, and he'll be able to get away to safety. He won't find anyone else, but Weeha will. Catching out the Darkseer on the way out. They'll try and finish the job right now. MR needs a perfect initiation. He'll actually get stunned up. The Nightmare keeping him out of play, but then again, SF in the corner tries to get this attack off. Do they have enough? They have the image trigger the Satanic again. Now he'll do so. There's the live, and there's the game. GG, Team Secret take game 1. 13-32, 32 being their advantage. And Newbee, they at least put up one hell of a fight. Their early game looked really quite splendid, but the wheels fell off around 15 minutes. The SB charge in mid, that Queen of Pain dive onto the tier 1 tower in the top lane, it wasn't the cleanest victory there for Secret.
The early game, yeah, it looked like they had a lot of answers for what was going on. Every single time that Misery made the rotation, they were there, but Weeha went absolutely insane this game. Jackie was able to create a ton of space too. The amount of times that he dodged that Alchemist stun when they came in, something...